What day of the week is this?
Who knows?
Dang. Cruella beat me in Words with Friends again. That vixen.
I can't take this. I'm an actor. An actor acts.
When you're not working, life seems so meaningless.
I know. I've changed my strings, enameled my shoes, touched up my varnish.
Looks nice.
Thanks, but now what?
This is maddening. Where is Frank, anyway?
It's this plague thing. He can't leave his house.
Who told you that?
He did, at tennis.
Wait, you play tennis with Frank?
I thought he couldn't leave home.
He's got his own court.
Henry, you constantly amaze me.
Well, look at you all, here looking like some sad Chekhov play, in mourning for your lives, are you?
To Moscow.
We're waiting for Frank to choose the last show of the season. We thought maybe Julius Caesar.
Or A Doll's House.
Or Man and Superman.
But it's still a mystery.
Not any longer. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet my good friend Inez.
Hello, all. Wonderful to meet you.
Inez is here fresh from New York City, FedEx special delivery. She's an ex-Broadway dancer, and I've convinced her to move out here and start a dance studio.
You've been on Broadway?
Oh, yes, a number of times. Hand to God, Avenue Q, Carnival.
Carnival? I don't know that one.
1961, Jerry Orbach, Kay Ballard. Dear Kay.
Inez has a fascinating life story. If you don't mind my sharing, Inez.
Not at all.
Inez was given to Ali Nazimova.
Given?
As an opening night gift for the 1911 Broadway play, The Marionettes.
What? That was the title of the play?
They actually used that word all the time then. It was considered acceptable.
To them, maybe.
Disgusting.
Back then, there wasn't much call for woodlife on Broadway. But they did need choreographers. Flo Ziegfeld was a fine businessman, but he had no idea what to do with his bevy of beauties. I choreographed some of his finest spectacles.
Wow. Who knew?
No one, darling, but I didn't care. I just wanted to work.
I hear ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think this would be a propitious time to tell you that I myself have written a new play. It's a musical adaptation of Lysistrata, and I've asked Inez to choreograph it.
Lysistrata, the Greek play where the women refused to sleep with the men until they stopped the war?
That's the one.
Fun.
Have you cleared this with Frank?
Absolutely. At first he resisted. We've never done a musical before. But then he realized he was inhibiting progress with this plague of his. So he said, okay.
Sorry, Cedric, but I can't sing.
So you'll dance.
I can't dance.
I will teach you at my studio. I will teach all of you. Okay, now, I'm going to start off with some basic steps. Let's try this. Step, step together. Step, step together. Good, Bill. Good, Henry.
Oh, yeah, it's all coming back to me.
My mom made me take ballet in 3rd grade.
Good for her. You with the crown. What's your name?
It's a tiara, and my name is Beauty.
Beauty, honey, you are not dressed in appropriate dance attire. Next time wear something that frees your legs.
I'm sorry, but no one's seeing these legs. They are far too tapey.
I don't have the strings for this.
Where are Kevin and Cruella? Why aren't they in on this torture?
I asked Cruella, and she said,
Witches don't dance unless it's the Scottish play.
and I don't know where Kevin is. This is hard.
Oh, I love this song. Doesn't it just get your blood going? Yeah. Gotta dance.
Kill me now.
Our best dancer is the stage manager. That's not a good sign.
I want to do something deep and meaningful, where you don't have to move much.
Henry, I have never known a horse that can dance like you.
Well, thank you, Inez. You know, not to brag, but my dancing inspired a Beatles song.
And of course, Henry the horse dances the waltz.
Beauty, you can sing. You should be our Marini. The housewife who spurns her husband's sexual advances. Marini doesn't dance, so your clumsiness won't be a factor.
Isn't that lucky?
And Bill, I'm sure Cedric will want you to be Synesius, the warrior who comes home expecting sex with Marini. You two have a great song.
All right, my first musical, and I'm a warrior. Mom is going to be so proud.
And I'll be the Trojan horse, right?
Wrong war.
Shoot.
Hey, Mom, guess what? You're never going to believe it.
Marjo, Henry and I were just going to grab a drink. Want to join us?
Me?
I want to hear more about your years stage managing for Gower Champion.
Sure, Inez. Oh, he was a great guy. A lot of people found him intimidating, but genius has to be nurtured.
Who's Gower Champion?
No clue.
How was your dance audition?
That was an audition? Oh, no.
Inez is an inspiration, isn't she? I've just written a brilliant scene I want to share with her. Where is she?
She and Marjo went off for drinks with Henry.
Oh, well, falls a crowd, I suppose. I'll talk to her tomorrow.
She said I should play Marini.
And I should play Synesius the warrior.
Did she? Well, I'm sure she meant to talk to me about that first.
Why don't you go find them?
No, I think I'll just call it a night.
Kevin, where have you been all day?
Practicing piano. Inez talked me into being the musical director.
I didn't know you knew how to play piano.
Yeah, I kind of do. I mean, it's been a while, like, middle school, but these things come back to you, right?
Wife, I return from a glorious war to seek R&R in our village. We asserted our moral authority with every plunder and pillage. But now for a break, and you're looking pretty good, so it's time for some spousal attention. Take off your tunic and lie down on that mat for some sex of my own invention.
Husband, ordinarily a speech like that would reduce me to quivering jelly. But I'm sick of war, and my friends are too, so no access to my belly. And not only that, but your years of carnage have rendered you gross and smelly. If you're looking for some flesh, my advice to you is go down to the local deli.
You see, Cedric, they're perfect together.
I just thought, when I wrote the song, I thought perhaps I'd play Synesius.
No, dear. You should be the old man's chorus.
The old men's chorus?
You're perfect. And Cruella should be the old woman's chorus.
If I even think that phrase around Cruella, she will place a crippling spell upon me.
Oh, dear. Well, we'll just call you Chorus 1 and Chorus 2.
Very well. As for the rest of the cast, naturally, Lysistrata will be played by Ardsley.
Me?
Oh.
Cedric, I just assumed.
Ah, yes. Well, of course, you'll be wonderful.
Does Inez seem a little bossy?
She's been on Broadway. She has a right to be bossy.
What do you think of this song?
It's early in rehearsal. I still think the show needs a Trojan horse.
It just seems all wrong, Patrick, I mean, I don't know anything about musicals, but I'm pretty sure this one is really bad. But I can't talk to Beauty about it because she's in it. And Kevin's too busy learning the piano. And Henry is dazzled by Inez's Broadway credits. And Marjo seems to have found a soulmate in Inez. I don't know. Maybe I'm just jealous because I'm playing No Sex Woman number 6. I wish Frank were here. Patrick? Patrick, where are you going?
Oscar Wilde's got nothing on you, character. Oh, hi, Patrick. Next time, knock. Trouble at the theater? What else is new? What? Cedric and some newcomer are fighting for control of the theater? Kevin in the orchestra pit? Kevin's a star. He belongs on stage. Beauty is a frustrated housewife. That's crazy. Beauty is an ingenue. That's insane.
There's no such thing as an Athenian horse. Lockdown be damned. I've got a puppet theater to save. You can tell me about this Inez character in the car on the way there. No thanks, I can drive.
And that's why war is so important.
No. I need you to twirl around to the end and land like this.
Oh, honey, my body doesn't work like that.
Mine does. Look.
Show off.
What? I'm just doing what she told me to do.
You're trying to make me look bad.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Inez, maybe if you simplify the steps a bit.
Simplify? No, I will not sacrifice my vision.
Your vision? May I remind you, Inez, this is not your play.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Okay, you guys, cut it out. Henry!
Well done, everyone. Thank you for tackling this demanding project during my absence.
Oh, thank God. The cavalry has arrived.
Inez, it's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard so much about you. I am Frank Haymaker, the artistic director of the Butterpotts Players, and from what I've seen so far, Broadway's loss is our gain.
Oh, well, thank you.
What I have witnessed thus far has me on the verge of simultaneous tears and laughter. How rare. I'm going to recommend that the board initiate a capital fundraising campaign so that Cedric's magnificent script can have the development time it deserves, and the show can have the buffo production values that our audience has come to expect. An audience, I would venture to say, that will be clamoring to see this production, barring any unforeseen circumstances such as a global pandemic. I envision Lysistrata the musical anchoring our 2022 season.
2022?
A year from now?
Also, it will have incidental music by Lin-Manuel Miranda. I've just received his letter.
Lin-Manuel.
Can he play piano?
He can play something. In the meantime, I suggest that we reach into our repertoire and revive one of our audience favorites, The Resistible Rise of Arturo Ui.
The last direct.
Oh, thank God. An easy one.
Well done, buddy.
Game, set, and match.
Okay, Henry. You win.
You'll honor the bet?
Warhorse will anchor the 2022 season.
Yes!